Good morning, everyone. Friday, April 16th. Just a real quick update for everybody that has been praying for our family. Thank you so much. We're overwhelmed and just so appreciative of every single prayer, every single kind word and bit of encouragement that we have gotten. We cannot thank you guys enough. Continue to keep the prayers coming. They actually just yesterday transferred Grandma from the hospital in Oklahoma City that she was at to a LTAC, so a long-term acute care facility in Tulsa. So she is a little bit closer to us. It's a little bit further for Granddad, but there is a bunch of us and one of him, so she is closer. She is able to have a few more visitors than she was at the hospital. As far as who can go in at the hospital, it was just Granddad and Aunt and one other person, but we're able to, it's just one person a day, but it can switch from day to day of who that person is, so we're thankful for that. But this is the next step in the process of recovery for her. It's going to be a very long road, but we are confident, we are believing, we are praying that God is going to bring her through it, that God's going to do an incredible work, and that I'm just thrilled that I get to be front seat, if you will, to see the incredible work that God is going to do in her life, because it's going to be a story that she's going to get to tell, but that we're going to get to tell as well as her family. And I can't wait to see what God is going to do, because she has already gone leaps and bounds as far as the initial prognosis. So I'm just so excited to see what God is going to do. I know that His will is going to be done regardless of what happens, but this is the next step for her. So just thank you, everybody. Continue to keep the prayers coming. I will do my best to keep you guys updated here and there on our videos, as well as Granddad is doing updates on his YouTube and on his Facebook as well. So thank you guys so much for your prayers. Continue to keep them coming. Let's dive in. April 16th, our title is Zoom In. Our verse, a psalm, 2 verses, so it's a little bit longer. Psalm 33, verses 13 through 15. It says, "From heaven the Lord looks down and sees everyone. From His throne He watches all those who live on the earth. He creates the hearts of all people. He is aware of everything they do." And that verse is so fitting for this situation right now. It seems like the past couple have been so fitting for where our family is at right now. The Lord sees everything. He knows exactly what is going on in this situation. He is faithful. He will be with us every step of the way.
Alright guys, let's see what it has to say today. It says, when you look at maps on a computer or maybe your phone, you can usually see whole countries, you can see cities, you can see towns, you can even find those little bitty neighborhoods. If it's out in the country like where I grew up, you can find those little bitty towns, those little bitty neighborhoods, and it's cool to see things from so high up. I know when we go to Jordan's grandparents' ranch, there's a place called Top of the World that we can ride the mule up to. You can just sit and you can just see out over it. It's just beautiful and amazing. If you go hiking and you go up somewhere high, you can look over, or flying in a plane. You know, it's really cool to look down. I know I always look and see if I can find baseball fields or softball fields, because they're easy shapes to identify, right? And you can see those flying over, and it's so cool, and it amazes me that you can see that. You can see where the rivers are, the streets and the buildings and the farms. God can see us from a distance, but He can also zoom in and see every single person in the whole world. How awesome is that? That He could be zooming in right now on me, on you. He can be seeing exactly what it is that we're doing. He can zoom in even more though, guys, and He can see our heart and He can see our mind and know what it is, that the reason for what we're doing and why we're doing those things. And He also knows every single thing that's going on inside of you. If you're struggling with something, if you're just having a hard day, even if you're having a great day, God can see exactly what it is that's going on inside of you. Here's the key thing though. I may be able to see what's going on with somebody, and I may be able to know what's going on with somebody, but God, He can go a step farther, and He completely understands why it is that you're going on, why you're struggling with that, why you're doing great with that, why maybe this is easier for you and this is not so much easier for you. He understands all of that. How awesome is it that God can just do that and be that for us? And why can He do that, guys? Because He made us. He made us. He understands. I mean, it's one of those things. The people that truly, truly understand you and know you, they know those things about you. And think about how much greater than God knows those things about you. Just an awesome thing to think about. The prayer for today says, thank you for watching over me, Lord. I know that you love me because you made me. How awesome is that? Go out, guys, and have a great Friday. Enjoy the beautiful weather if you're having great weather where you are. Get outside, do something fun. We'll see you guys next time.